Kudla, what's up, buddy? Whew. Let a couple people get in and go grab the water real quick. Okie dokie. Got a little water with some Mio in it. What's going on? Lobby from the beach. Need to get the Facebook page loaded up here so I can see who did what. Joe's break last night had some nice stuff in it, apparently. So that's pretty cool. I've got one tomorrow, half case hobby. So it'll be 6 hobby boxes. We've done that one a couple times now. They seem to be pretty successful. We've hit a bunch of colored autos and stuff like that. So pretty good. There's the Zaire Hope. I'll show that. Let me get my glove on. That'll go to the first autograph pulled. With 8 blasters, it could come out of the blaster, but it's number 16. 16 of 150 in the Blue Reptilian. One of the bigger prospects, more hyped prospects in Bowman right now. I guess in baseball, really. But we'll go. What's going on, Greg? 7 people in. That's good enough for me. We'll start with blasters. We've got 8, so we'll go 2 by 2. I'm expecting to see some color out of these. I ended up grabbing a bunch of blasters, and I opened a couple on my own, and I didn't get shit. So hopefully that's been saved for you guys. That's the jumbo. The other ones are over here. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Starting off with a Nick Gonzalez, Jacob Wilson on the power players, Shea Whitcomb on the cool Ray Wave there for Blatchley and his Astros. And a fine start for the A's with a Jacob Wilson. Cade Povich in there as well for the Orioles. As always, I will sleeve all the chrome cards. Willie Adames Acuna, Dylan Diggler on the Ray Wave for Detroit. Zach Neto and Matt Chapman getting the sepia. Dylan Dingler Logan Gilbert, Dylan Cruz, Nats there. Gavin Lux on the refractor. Grant Holmes and Josh Lowe on the sepia. Dylan Cruz, base rookie for the Nats. Burleson, Yepez, Mason Miller in the Prism, and Josh Bell. Blasters have been trash. Blasters have been hit or miss for me. Adolis Garcia. There's a Paul Skeens in the all etch. Ronel Blanco in the Ray Wave. Cameron Meisner, rookie, and Sean Manaya in the sepia. Royce Lewis, Caden Dana, Mike Yastrzemski in the Ray Wave, and Miguel Vargas. This blaster most certainly has been a little wonky. Alonzo, Gustavo Campero, Tristan McKenzie. Oh, we do have a color, though, with David Festa in the back, sepia there. And Yankee hit Garrett Cole. Blue Ray Wave, 56 of 150. For the Yankees, and who's got the Yankees? Lobby. Lobby getting the Garrett Cole Ray Wave. Blue Ray Wave. On to blaster number 2. Arise, a backwards Sadane Rafaela, but that doesn't usually mean anything. Rafael on the Future Stars, Hunter Fiducia, and a nice James Wood. The Nats are off to a good start with some base rookies. Naylor, Narvaez, Logan Driscoll, Cody Bellinger, and Nico Horner in the sepia. Mookie Betts, Pete Fairbanks, Jeremy Pena in the refractor, Blake Dunn, rookie, and Matt Olson in the sepia. I've heard people call it sepia. Is it sepia? Contreras there for the Brewers. Teodosio, rookie Meisner on the Prism, and Morel. Sepia. Is that a yellow? Oh, nope, it's just a backwards insert that tricked me. Jesse Winker. Acuna on the throwback. Jonathan India, Javier Sanoa, and Michael Harris. Ronald Acuna. Cool card there. I like those throwbacks. Ouch. Darren. Arenado. Billy Cook. Christian Walker in the Ray Wave, and Tristan Casas. What do you got, Darren? You don't have anybody in this. Scherzer, Lane Thomas, Seth Lugo refractor, Pedro Leon, and Hayden Birdsong. Okay. Nobody. I'll have one more break posted. I'm heading out of town this weekend, and I'm awfully busy until then, so I'll have to do it when I get back. But it's going to be 2 hobby boxes with, I think there's 10 blasters with that one. Might be 8 blasters. I can't remember. But you got 8 blasters. We're going to find some stuff, that's for sure. Hopefully we won't get tricked into yellows anymore. But Michael Waka, Jackson Merrill on the all etch, Yamamoto in the Ray Wave, and Jung Ho Lee. The big hits. We're due for some nice autos. Castellanos, Deshaun Kiersey. That guy's actually in the pros right now. Bieber in the Ray Wave. Bloss, rookie, and Trey Sweeney. Not a bad one there for Detroit. Go ahead and sleeve him up on the fly. That Is that just a refractor? That's an image variation, maybe? Oh! I don't know if that's just a refractor or not. 4428, I actually think it is. 4428. Looks funny. So Jaron Duran. The Rangers, Chris Barnes with a Mark Church refractor auto. 152 of 499 for the 27-year-old. Interesting. Corbin Burns and Gunner in the sepia. But that is the first auto sneaking out of a blaster will win the Zaire Hope. So Chris Barnes, congratulations, buddy. Ventos Gillespie, Max Muncy on a fun one. I'm a Maxey fan. And Dickie Fitz. The A's have some nice young players right now. Henry Bolt's playing well for them, too, in AAA. Speaking of AAA, my boy Nelson Rada is in AAA right now. 19-year-old, by the way. Devin Williams, Dylan Cease, Kobe Mayo on the cool inserts of the Fortune 15. Javier Sanoja and Clayton Kershaw in this Raywave and Sepia. Churio, Gentry, Chase McDermott in the Raywave and J-Rod. McNeil and Riley Green, Jameson Taillon, Valente Beloso, and Alec Boehm. Yoshida, Austin Riley on the throwback, Nacho Alvarez in the Raywave, and Josh Bell. Not a bad pack there for the Braves. Crochet, Tatis, Reese Hoskins in the Raywave, Cameron Meisner, and Francisco Lindor in the Sepia. I haven't been hitting a ton of the rookies and any of the variations here. Trout, Connor Gillespie, Matt Olson on the refractor, Miguel Vargas, and Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen again, Dylan Cease, Blake Snell, and Nick York. Kyle Tucker, Fortune 15, Fernando Tatis, Ty Madden on the Raywave, Cabrian Hayes, and a nice Kobe Mayo in the Sepia for the O's and Stickland. For the love for the Kobe Mayo. Nice Ty Madden. Let's leave that one as well. Tigers quietly finding some nice cards. 2 packs left in blaster number 4. Tauchman, Gentry, Salvador Perez, and Ty Madden. Tyler Stevenson, Riley Green, Logan Driscoll, Yilbert Diaz, and Griffin Conine in the refractor and sepia. 5 and 6. Here we go. Xavier Edwards, Bryce Harper on the Fortune 15. Kumar Rocker on a nice Raywave rookie for him, and Jazz Chisholm, Texas, Chris Barnes. Brian Reynolds, Tomoyoki Saganu, Joey Bart, Christian Mania, and Isaac Collins. Actually, what's going on, buddy? Rosarina, Kodai Senga, Louis Arise and Refractor, Andujar, and Dingler again. Dingler in the sepia this time. Fletcher, you've got a couple Ray Waves already. I know you got a Shea Whitcomb. Jose Siri, Rhett Lauder, rookie for the Reds, Francisco Alvarez in a Prism, and Adrian Del Castillo for the Astros. Vladdy Shoei in an all-etch. Yoshida in a Ray Wave, Nico Horner, and Tyler Stevenson in the sepia. Shoei in the all-etch. So I guess somebody found out the Topps Chrome said that if the MVP winner is not in the product but appears in update, they will honor whoever that is. Nathaniel Lowe, Mason Wynn, Xander Bogaerts, and Hayden Birdsong. The only problem is Cal Raleigh shouldn't be in update because that's just for players that change jerseys, basically, and new rookies. Contreras, Grant McCray, nice Carlos Narvaez in the refractor, Nolan Jones, and Colton Cowser. So, but they also Topps update does the Topps Chrome update does the All-Star game cards, and Cal Raleigh should have one of those, so they may be honoring that, which they should pay more because that's technically a refractor. There wouldn't be base. Max Fried, Kevin Alcantara on the power players, Adam Kloffenstein in the Ray Wave, rookie for Toronto there, and Brian Hayes. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Pescatino, Campero, Sagano in the Ray Wave, Ty Madden, and O'Neill Cruz in the sepia. Teoscar, Andrew Vaughn, Scooball in the refractor, Brennan Nimmo, and Jesse Winker. Need to find some showies here. Showies are, I guess we can root for judges for now. Tovar, Hellman rookie, Kumar Rocker on the Prism, and Kumar Rocker on the base. Texas not having a bad break. Bregman, Wyatt Langford in the Future Stars, Adolis Garcia in the Ray Wave, Bogarts, and Nolan Gorman in the sepia. Dansby Swanson, Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, Ray Wave, and Hyesung Kim. Nice Hyesung Kim rookie there for the Dodgers. Hunter Green, Trace Sweeney, Hunter Renfro, refractor, Nolan McLean, and Hunter Fiducia on the sepia. Starting to get a couple more rookies in those parallels, but still a little bit lackluster. But two left. They both have a nice card in it, maybe a case hit or something. Rookie all etch is alive in these. If you don't find much else, then I would imagine the blasters I have for the 2 hobby box break is going to be pretty loaded. But we'll see. We'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Brian Reynolds, Adley in the all etch, Gavin Lux, Ray Wave, and Volpe. Rosarena, Aaron Shunk, Mason Miller. Oops, I put that in the wrong pile. Mason Miller in the Ray Wave, Christian Campbell finally, and Lou Bob. Christian Campbell, I'd say of the higher top rookies has been the hardest one for me to find. Siri, Vladdy, Andres Jimenez, Kyle Tucker.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Damn it!
For
Did
Vladdy
that
Andres
last?
Jimenez.
Did that last time. Kyle Tucker and Miguel Andujar. Nathaniel Lowe, Carlos Rodriguez, Grant Holmes, Marco Luciano. Grant Holmes was in the Prism. Profar, Brooks Lee on the Fortune 15, Tyler Gentry, Brennan Lockridge, and Gordon Graceffo in the Sepia. Brooks Lee, Fortune 15. Contreras, Graceffo, Jackson Jobe on a cool one there for the Tigers, and Ty France. This was something here now. Bassett, Seiya Suzuki, Tauchman, Keeber Montero, and Seiya Suzuki in the Sepia. The rest go on these. One left. Hit us with something now. Adamas, Kyle Schwarber Power Players. There's a nice one. Alcantara in the Raywave and Volpe. Who's got the Cubbies? Kudla. Cool card there for a nice prospect. Just don't quite have room for him out there in the outfield right now in Chicago. He's been playing well. Logan Gilbert, Stuart Baroa, Manny Machado on the Raywave, Christian Campbell again, and Justin Robleski in the Sepia. Four or five packs left here. Burleson, Trevor Story, Yoshida on the refractor, Marco Luciano and Caden Dana on the Sepia. Adolis Garcia, Zebby Matthews, Jaron Duran on the refractor, on the Prism refractor, and Brendan Lockridge. Royce Lewis, Scooball, Yu Darvish in the Raywave, Ty France, and Tyler Fitzgerald in the Sepia. Pete Alonso, Verlander, Brendan Lowe, Kiter Montero. Last pack of the Blasters, Freddie Freeman, Roki. What is this? We did something. We did something. Luis Castillo in the Sepia. And home field advantage, Corbin Carroll. First ever home field advantage I pulled in Chrome. Garrett Crochet there. And the last pack of Blaster number 8, a super cool card. Man, these look so much better in Chrome than they do in paper. Corbin Carroll, a nice hit for Meb. Super cool. Nice hit. Whew. Cool one. First ever Chrome. I know they're relatively new, but first ever Chrome home field advantage pull for me. With a rookie in there as well. Okay. Well, let's get to what we came here for anyways. 3 autos. We should have a couple color. Maybe something special. This is the last of my jumbos. I don't know if I'm going to get any more. Prices have gone up. We'll see what happens. Maybe as some more rookies start to perform. But here we go. Good luck. Royce Lewis, Pete Alonso, Darren Baker, Juan Soto, Chaparro. First auto is going to be a base for the Dodgers. Justin Robleski. Acuna in the Power Players, Freddie Freeman in the All Etch. There's a Shoei in Refractor as well. Nice pack here for the Dodgers. David Festa and Ryan Mountcastle. So a nice showy refractor in pack number 1. And an auto on the side. And a good start to the box, I'd say. Freddie Freeman, Garrett Mitchell, Pascatino, Luis Garcia, Leo Jimenez, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens in the Fortune 15, Amador in the Prism, Reese Hoskins in the Refractor, Kobe Mayo in the base, and Joe Musgrove. Cool Skeens in the Fortune 15. Teoscar Hernandez, Tovar, Bregman, Ryan Jeffers, Arelvis Martinez got an aqua behind that. Rookie for the Diamondbacks, Christian Mania, 133 of 299. J-Rod in the throwback. We've got Matt McClain, Leo Jimenez in the refractor, Isaac Collins, and Colton Cowser. Nice Mania, and the Diamondbacks stay hot. The Diamondbacks stay hot. Swanson, Hunter Green, Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Aaron Schunk, Andres Jimenez, Corbin Carroll in the Future Stars, Mason Miller in the Prism, Mike Trout in the Refractor, Nico Cavadas in the Rook, and Chris Bryant. Pack feels thick. Strider, Marte, Carlos Rodriguez, Jerkson Profar. Looks like we're going to have another base auto here behind Graceffo. Old Dickie Fitz for Boston. Richard Fitz, and Boston is Giuseppe. Alcantara and the power players. All etch Acuna, Zach Gallen in the refractor, Shea Whitcomb base, and Mike Yastrzemski. Dickie Fitz. Red Sox. Blade, Duran, Teon, Suzuki, Nick Sogard, Matt Olson, Jaron Duran, power players, Jackson Jobe on a cool prism, Kyle Tucker on the refractor, Mike Burrows, rookie, and Volpe. I think that's the third or fourth Volpe base we've pulled. Nice Jackson Jobe. Kinsey Gore, Lawrence Butler, Severino, Bradley Blaylock, Yamamoto, Skubal, and that's an image variation. How about that? 100%. Nice hit there for Detroit in the Skubal image variation. Dylan Cruz and James Wood coming alive there. 2 inserts. Garrett Crochet, Kloffenstein, and Nola. So we got Dylan Cruz on an insert, and same with James Wood. We've got 1 auto left. Probably at least 1 color. Maybe just 1 since we got this image variation in there. But a nice card. Detroit having a nice break. Bunch of their better rookies in the Prism form. O'Neill, Connor Wong, Gavin Lux, Chase McDermott, Eugenio Suarez, Greg Jones, Jackson Merrill in the Future Stars, Nolan Jones in the refractor, or the Prism refractor, Yoshida on his second silver of the day, Max Muncy, and Bo Bichette. McKenzie, Altuve, Tanner Bybee, McGreevy. There's a Judge, and our last, wow, 3 base pitchers in a jumbo box is just insane. Frazier Ellard for the White Sox, and Meb the 27-year-old. Dylan Cruz on the power players. Hae-Sung Kim with a rookie. Garrett Crochet, I think that might be his third refractor. Robleski and Luis Castillo. 3 packs left. Maybe they'll toss us something a little bit bonus side. Ugh, those boxes are just brutal. Shouldn't be allowed 3 base pitchers. Brutal. But the judge, we got a judge. Let's get the Yankees. Lobby of the judge. It's $20 if he wins it. With the price, I know. That's exactly what I'm talking about. India, Buxton, Manaya, Baroa, Trevor Story, Zebby Matthews, Jackson Merrill in the all-etch. Sajazi in a nice prism. CJ Abrams in a refractor. Brooks Baldwin and Marcel Asuna. Nice Thomas Sajazi. And prism refractor. 2 packs left. There better be at least one more color in this. Bryce Harper, Nick Gonzalez, Willie Adames, Justin Verlander, another rookie. We do have color. Deshaun Kiersey, 136 to 199 in the Aqua Lava. Kobe Mayo, Fortune 15. Mookie Betts in the throwback. Sandy Alcantara in the refractor. Luis Angel Acuna in the rookie. And Benintendi. Not a bad pack there. Hopefully we get one more thing of color. Another rookie. Gilbert Burleson, Adolis Garcia. Ian Happ, Drew Romo, Kerry Carpenter, Jackson Holiday in the Future Stars, Garrett Cole on the prism, Freddie Peralta on the refractor, Tyler Locklear, and Matt Chapman to finish it off. Cool. Oh, it's just brutal. 3 base pitchers. All right, let's go through here. We got Jacob Wilson on the power player. Kobe Mayo hit a nice sepia. Alcantara hit a nice ray wave. Christian Campbell got 2 base. James Wood with a base and a throwback insert. Dylan Cruz had a base. Fortune 15 in the power players. See the first one? No, Jacob Wilson. Roki with 2 base. Let's see. We had a base Judge and we had a refractor Shoei. Let's see. We had an image variation Tariq Skubal. Pretty cool card there. To 199 Deshaun Kiersey, rookie for the Twins. To 150 Garrett Cole. To 299 Christian Mania. And our base autos, Richard Fitz to Boston. Justin Robleski to the LA Dodgers, and Frazier Ellard to the White Sox. Our first auto we pulled was out of a blaster to Texas, Mark Church, which won the Zaire Hope Reptilian there. And cool card of the break here, home field advantage, Corbin Carroll for Meb. Not our best one, but what are we going to do, you know? What can we do? But anyways, wait a couple days and we'll look for that next one to come out. The 2 hobbies, and I think it's 10 or 8 blasters. I can't remember, but very similar to this one we just did. But the hobby boxes have the extractors and stuff like that in it, so it feels like you get more hits for sure. But anyways, thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna get this stuff ready to be mailed. I'll probably hold anybody who gets into tomorrow's half case Bowman Jumbo. I'll probably hold those labels and then get it all shipped together for whoever gets in. So don't forget, tomorrow, half case Bowman 2025 hobby through eBay. All right, everybody. Cheers.